we went down to Fort Lauderdale. And we not only played matches, but we got to do some mission work down there.
We got to feed the homeless, clean a house that hosted expecting mothers or mothers get back on their feet. And we got to take groceries to a neighborhood, and it was really fun. Got to meet a lot of people and pray with them, and it was a life-changing experience.
So I was really excited to get to hang out with some of the girls and get to know them on a deeper level than just 2 days at volleyball practice, because you can only talk so much about life there.
Just personally, it's so impactful to be able to be with your teammates that we're all united by this silly game of volleyball, but when we are working with homeless or we're spreading mulch or whatever it is that those missions needed, it becomes a lot bigger than that. And you're able to just see the hearts of each other and learn how to love each other better through that.
Good work.
Something that really has helped is just like getting to know the freshmen on a deeper level, teaching them the Taylor volleyball way, teaching them how to be mission driven, teaching them, that there's more outside of life than volleyball, putting the Lord first, all these different things, and I think that has been so enjoyable for me as a senior. I think it's easy to forget that outside of life, volleyball is our world, but at the end of the day, we only have 4 years to play, so it's important to teach them how to be great women of God and all these things. So I think that was the most impactful part for me as being a senior, is we get to do that for them, and it's awesome.
I think coming out of this mission trip as a freshman, it just opened my eyes to a lot in how impactful we can be in our community, and it doesn't have to be in Florida, it can be in the Upland community as well.
One impact that I will always remember is when we went to feed the homeless, and I know that Amanda and we went over to this guy and we were just like, hey, like, how's it going? Prayed with him, and he just started like crying, and he's like, no one really comes and talks to me. And that like really makes an impact on like my life, because that just makes me want to live out my life just like that every single day, like praying for people that I might not see on a daily basis, or like just going out of my way to say hi to the DC workers or something like that can go a long way in their life. So just that impact of going out of my way for others and praying for them, even if they don't know that, I think that that's really impacted me and made me a happier person.
I think the season would definitely be different as far as I don't know if we would have built the same amount of trust and about belief in each other. I think that trip really sparked a lot of belief and intentionality in our relationships, and I know that this team is very intentional with what we do and how we speak to each other, and I think that trip just emphasized it even more, and it showed us that we're more than just volleyball. We're not just volleyball players.
These trips are just ways for us to be able to see that this world is so much bigger than the activities we do or the hobbies we do or even the careers we choose, but it's really just us showing the light of Christ. And with that being said, it means everything to our culture. It means everything to who we are. Without God and without sharing His love and His light and the truths of Him, then our program isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. So these trips are just so special because we're able to drop everything and just hone in on what we are called to do on this earth, and then more specifically on this team, which is to share about God and to love each other well and to love God well, and make others know that they deserve that as well.